have friends.
In low places and high places and every place.
And they are taking it to one another, and they are taking it to them quickly. Darkside with a double back body drop on the Headbangers.
Oh my God.
I'll tell you something, it doesn't look like our MEWF Tag Team Champions are intimidated at all.
Well, I'll tell you what, the MEWF Tag Team Champions, every time you come out here, you're putting your butt on the line. You got the belts, everybody wants them. You have to expect the unexpected in the MEWF. You don't know who you're facing, you just know the gold's up. And tonight they're in that situation, and they are coming out like fighting champions. I gotta give them that.
Jeff Jones, the Axel clone, regrouping his men.
Poet and didn't know it, aren't you, Gary?
Thank you.
Come on, boys! I thought you came to kick some ass! Get in the ring and get your asses kicked! Oh, yeah! Bring it!
Now, who's the crowd going to favor here, Gary?
I don't think they have a favorite. But then again, this Jeff Jones is just, oh, he's got more heat than a radiator.
And the heat is in the ring right now.
I think the crowd's going to favor Darkside, to tell you the truth. What do you think?
I think they're all idiots, and I could care less who they favor because they don't have a brain cell amongst them. That's what I think.
I was waiting for one of them classic Studley comebacks.
And you got it.
Come on, you couldn't do any better than that.
I could, but this is for, you know, kids could watch this. Maybe I'll say it anyway. Do you realize how much muscle we have in this ring?
You know how much juice we have in this ring? We could fill a swimming pool out here, Studley.
I'm not going to touch that one.
All right, let's get back to reality here. Big drop kick.
Oh my God.
Darkside is really taking it to the Headbangers tonight.
I don't know. Maybe Darkside knew something we didn't. Maybe they knew who they were facing.
They must have, because this was a bombshell that was dropped on all these fans here in the MEWF arena. And to the best of our knowledge, Darkside had no clue as to who they would be facing tonight. I mean, this has to be a psychological advantage for the Headbangers.
Well, the only bombshell that's being dropped right now is being dropped right on Jeff Jones's head.
Only if we're lucky. What is this, a handshake?
Well, maybe they're going to patch their differences up. We could only hope so.
What is it exactly that the Headbangers are wearing? Are those skirts?
No, they're not skirts.
Are they a kilt?
Yeah, I'll buy that. I'm gullible. I'll buy anything. Oh, the Rebel with a big right hand there.
Darkside really taking it to the Headbangers. Big back body drop.
Now, is that Mosh or Thrasher in there?
I'm not sure. We could call them 1 and 2 until we find out.
Now, I know that's Rebel in the ring, but I'm not sure which one's Mosh. I wouldn't ask him. Could you imagine running into any 4 of these men in a dark alley? I might help mug an old woman with one of them or something, but I wouldn't want to run into him by myself.
About time we got some order. You might have saw in the back of your picture there, MEWF Commissioner Tom Canary's making his way to ringside.
5 minutes going by, 5 minutes going by.
Trying to keep that goof Jeff Jones out of this matchup.
Billy Joel always needs the limelight, don't he?
You know, I've told you he holds your job in his hands. 2.
He couldn't hold a job if it had handles.
Glenn Osborne, I guess that would be...
Oh!
Low blow by Headbanger 1.
He'll be singing soprano tonight.
And the Headbanger dropping the elbow on Glenn Osborne makes the tag. We'll call him Headbanger number 2.
Oh, and a big boot.
Big boot right to the...
I know these guys' reputation, and I know their track record down in Smoky Mountain, And it's a mile long, Gary.
Yeah, these guys did take Smoky Mountain Wrestling by force. And it looks like they're here to take the MEWF by force. What is he? Get him off the apron.
He's off. Shut up.
Double suplex by the Headbangers. No!
Oh, beautiful.
Face first double gourd buster by the Headbangers on the Glenn Osborne.
And I believe they call that the mosh pit.
Did you see that?
I see everything.
Leave your skirt on.
It's not a skirt, it's a kilt. Thought we
Sorry.
went over that.
Sorry. Double team maneuver being applied here.
Oh my God.
What is this? Oh!
I believe we have new tag. Wait a minute, Rebel's in the ring
no.
now.
Uh-oh. I don't even know what to call that, Studley.
I call it Rebel coming in the ring.
They're putting the boots right now to Glenn Osborne. I think the tag team championship is in jeopardy right now.
It very well could be. He's got to make that tag to Rebel. He needs a fresh man in the ring.
You know, Studley, both of these tag teams are rule breakers with the crowd. I mean, who are you really rooting for being the weasel that you are?
Like I told you. You know who I want to win? The first person that picks up a chair.
I'll buy that.
Uh-oh, we got action on the outside now.
The Rebel throws in the Headbanger into the guardrail. That is made of steel, you know. Now they're going right after Jeff Jones. I hope they catch that little twerp.
Oh, and Damian Kane just leveled him.
You know, I never thought I'd live to see today. Oh! Oh, my God.
Did you see that?
I hate to say it, Studley, but he deserved that. I never thought I'd live to see today.
What just happened?
Damian Kane.
Damian Kane's not somebody to be taken lightly. I can guarantee you that. He's one tough puppy.
Cover.
The Jimmy Olsen of the WWE.
What? What are you talking about?
I'm sorry. I got a nice payoff.
Wrestling.
I got a nice payoff. I mean, we had the HBK here tonight. You never know where Studley could end up.
Clothesline off the top rope from the Headbanger, right on the Glenn Osborne.
Anyway, he is Jimmy Olsen, ain't he?
What am I going to do with this? Uh-oh.
I think you need more than one ref here.
Yeah, both of these teams are just taking it to one another.
Why don't Jeff Jones go get his referee shirt? He'd be a good ref.
You make me sick.
Well, you make me vomit. Feelings mutual.
All right. The Headbangers are in well control of this matchup.
The only surprising thing in this matchup is that they got it back into the ring. Wouldn't you agree?
I would agree, and I feel that we're just minutes away before we see new MEWF Tag Team Champions crowned. Big body slam on the Glenn Osborne. And he's going up to the top. The Headbangers moonsault misses.
Nobody home. Glenn Osborne has got to get the corner. He's got to make a tag to the Rebel.
I think the tide is turning in this match. Glenn Osborne's trying to make the tag onto the Rebel. The Headbanger makes the tag, and he gets the Rebel. Rebel into the ring, House of Fire. Whips the Headbanger into the ring.
Oh, the big back body drop.
Oh, my.
Did you see the elevation on that one?
I saw that one. Clear up into the legs, and another one. The Rebel is a House of Fire in here. Taking it to both of the Headbangers. Now all four men are in the ring, taking it to one another.
10
Looks
minutes
like
gone
the
by,
Darkside
10
has the
minutes gone
advantage.
by
They
the
whip
match.
them into one another. Big collision in the center of the ring.
They are living by their name tonight, Darkside. They got that fire that burns inside. That's what makes them the MEWF Tag Team Champions.
Did you see that? Oh, no. Damian Kane going after Jeff Jones, who's distracting referee Dave the Wave.
Wait a minute, we got a chair in the ring.
What's going on here?
Oh, he blasted Rebel.
Oh,
blasted
my
him with
God.
the chair.
I think we have just seen the end of Darkside. And they're doing it again.
Oh!
He's hitting him with the legs of that chair. Oh no, what is this? Is this what I think it is?
Oh, on the back of the chair.
That was a rocker dropper, a move that has been known to break a neck or
Ball
two.
game. We got new champions.
New MEWF
Time of the match,
Tag
10
Team
minutes and
Champions have just
32
been crowned.
seconds. Your
The
winners
Headbangers came
and
in with a
new
bang, and they're going
MEWF
out with a
Tag
bang.
Team champions, Mosh
And with about 20 pounds of
Thrasher,
gold.
the Headbangers.